Good morning and welcome to my latest video. I'm not in the sunny south of France at the moment, I'm in the middle of Spain on a campsite. This latest video is the final stage of my trip back to England from France way back in the summer. Enjoy! Well, that was a nice couple of nights at Chaumont. And now for the final stage up north. I'm catching the ferry tomorrow morning. Weather's changed, as you can see. Rained a little bit overnight, not really heavy, but a little bit of rain. The forecast with thunderstorms, but they haven't appeared, and hopefully they won't. It's down to 16 degrees. As you can see, the weather is actually got a little bit worse. It's raining quite heavily, and it has been since I set off. I haven't looked at the forecast, I don't know what it's like further north, but just mosey on. I've got another 7 hours of driving, I think. I've just spoken to my sister, and apparently this is a storm Erin. This is a storm Erin, which is right across. About that again, fine. I've just spoken to my sister, and apparently this is storm Erin. The rain gets heavy, light, but it's not stopped raining, and it doesn't look like it will for the rest of the day. So I've just got to plug away at this. I mean, everyone's got the lights on, it's half dark, but I'm not in a rush, so it doesn't really matter. I just can't see any scenery or anything. Well, not that there is a lot here on the plain of boats, so I'm not missing a lot, I suppose. Anyway, on we press. Roads or forest tracks that converge on this. I presume it was Diane de Poitier's lunch spot. I'm heading for Anet, A-N-E-T, which is a palace that was owned by Diane Poitier, who was a huntress. I don't know how far it is to get there, but this was all her hunting forest. So I assume that was there so she could stop when she was hunting and have lunch, or maybe shelter from the rain. Saying we'd left the Loire. Oh yes, here it is. We're in this department of Loire. I've had a few minutes where it hasn't rained, but it doesn't seem to be very long before it comes back. I think this is set in for the whole day. Normandy now, judging by the flags there. French, the EU and Normandy. No idea what that is. No idea at all. You can see the weather is, well, I've had sunshine for a little while. Sunshine's gone now, but it's dry, which is nice. Main road, but it's still quite busy. The sun's out again. It's 19 degrees, it's 20 to 5, and there's a lot less brown I've noticed on the leaves here. I don't know whether that's just because the heat is less or because it's had more rain up here. It doesn't feel so autumnal. I'm sure I've videoed here before. It's just a real northern town. Materials, these bricks are more from the north. Obviously the style of them, just everything about it is so completely different from the south. Just fascinating in a completely different way. things on time at the moment. I didn't get my passport stolen by the people who searched the van. Twice this time I was searched. Anyway, front of the queue, it's an hour and a half before the ferry leaves, so I will have a drink. Well, it looks like I might be the first vehicle. No, there's a lorry going on. First non-lorry. Unfortunately, as I'm going in the bows, and I suppose they might spin round when we get to Dover. Side, I think, but look at that. Ever been this far towards the front, or not outside? My van looks rather small there, doesn't it? Anyway, uneventful trip, and we're coming into Dover. I don't very often get a view quite like this. You can see on the windscreen all the salt spray. crossed for traffic. This is the queue for the Dartford crossing. At the moment it's not so bad. Only been stationary once or twice, and then only for a minute. You might be able to see the bridge in the background, so hopefully we just smoothly through. There's nothing. There's a 50-mile maximum speed limit. There's a 10 miles an hour minimum speed limit, which we are not doing at the moment. But there's no tolls or anything, and we've come through the bottleneck. I wonder why. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. See you again next week. Bye bye.